Hi guys, and welcome to this video. This is like a semi kind of review, appreciation of the game Grand Theft Auto 5, and it's one of my favourite games that I've ever played. I've had quite a few people asking me to do like a whisper video in this kind of fashion of doing like a game run through or something. So here it is. I finally found out how to record games. Well, Grand Theft Auto anyway. So what you're seeing in this video is one of the very final missions where you've just robbed the kind of like CIA headquarters of about $30 million or something, with like heaps of gold, and you've got the cops everywhere chasing you. This is the highest level of police alert that you can get. So I was on like 5 stars for probably 20 minutes. I just could not shake them. I love Grand Theft Auto. I've played it since the very first one, and I love the humour and the whole world of it. Like how you can go up to a pedestrian and they'll have a whole way of talking to you. If you stand near them too long, they'll become threatened. So yeah, I started playing the very first Grand Theft Auto on PC when it came out, and then I skipped a few, and it wasn't until Grand Theft Auto 4, which takes place in Liberty City, that I actually got back into it. So I missed like I played 2, but I missed 3 and San Andreas, and there must have been other ones, yeah. But I think I came back because the graphics had really improved, and it had evolved into like much better gameplay, and the graphics were really top notch. And so yeah, after playing Grand Theft Auto 4 and loving it, I bought the episodes of Liberty City, and that was awesome as well. There's like an expansion pack, and so in that you played as different characters. You played as a biker from the motorcycle gang, the Lost, and then you played as I think a Puerto Rican guy, a bouncer. I'm not sure what nationality he was, but it was called The Ballad of Gay Tony, and that was so fun to play that one. The music was awesome. The music's always been awesome in Grand Theft Auto games. And then finally number 5 came along, and it's faultless. It's a beautiful game. This time it takes place in a location that's pretty much Los Angeles, but it's called Los Santos. And this time they did a really cool thing where you play as 3 different characters, and you can interchange between them, and each of them they come from different backgrounds, and they're at different stages in their life. So you've got, you start off as Franklin, like an African American male in the hood, and then you change to Michael, who's like a guy suffering a middle-age crisis, is a gangster that had gone into the witness protection after a failed bank robbery. And then you've got Trevor, and Michael and Trevor have a really bad history. Trevor is like trailer trash, and he is the best character I think they've ever come up with. Is such an amazing character, and the actor who played him as well. I just wonder, like, once you've been one of these characters in this game, you'll forever be known as that guy. His voice would just give it away. Yeah, and I think they look a lot like the characters. So, the cops have not let up on me. They're everywhere, even in the sewer system. And this mimics like the Los Angeles. I'm not sure what it's called. But yeah, you see it in films like Terminator 2 and Drive and stuff like that, and Grease and all that. I don't know why they're there. It's like water catchment areas or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up because they always appear in films set in Los Angeles. And yeah, I saw them. I've been to LA, and I saw, as we were flying over the city, all these different things. I should have looked this up before I came on here. It's not an aqueduct, I don't think. It's a man-made river or something. But I'm assuming a lot of trash gets swept into there. So yeah, I had to get away because this car was modified, but the cops just were not giving in, and I was being shot left, right and centre. And it was crazy. So I'm on the train tracks now, and I'm not sure. The cops are circling me, and I was thinking of driving the whole way of the rail, but then they'd still come and get me, see? So yeah, I thought I had it right here. I was done for. There were a couple of times in this video where I thought I'd failed, but I just kept going. I kept getting breaks. I think I would have died if I stopped to fight the cops. They just come out of nowhere. Every corner you turn, and then there's the helicopters and that. Oh god, and then you're looking at the map and you're not looking on the road and you just smash into someone. So, I've played through Grand Theft Auto 5 twice now, and it's a good lengthy game. Like, you would spend about 80 hours or something on it. It's such a well worth game. It's so much value for money. And I was thinking, I played it on Xbox 360, the previous generation of consoles, and then I heard that they were bringing it out for the PlayStation 4 and that, and I thought, that's just a cash grab, like, who would want to play it again? But then, like, after a little bit of time, a few years pass, and I eventually got the PlayStation 4, and my brother had, this is my brother's game, and he just lent it to me, and yeah, the graphics are so much better. It's like playing the game for the first time again. Oh, that was funny. I failed that jump. But the graphics in the upgraded consoles, they look absolutely beautiful. No faults at all. They must have spent heaps of money on this. I think, yeah, it was $500 million. No, maybe not. It was a massive amount of money to make this game, but it grossed over $1 billion in like 8 days, I think. Something crazy like that. I'm not holding my breath for another GTA. I would love one. They can't stop making these. They're amazing games. And there's always stories to tell. Every mission in this game, it was never boring. It was pure, hilarious stuff, and I really think they could keep going. So, this is pretty much the end of the video that I recorded, and I just want to suggest that if you haven't played Grand Theft Auto, you really should get into it. It's an amazing, fun game. I'm not much of a gamer. I'm an occasional gamer, but whenever there's a GTA coming out, I always am addicted to it. It's just one of those games.